Welcome to Interviews with Dave. By way of this remote screen, we are going to interview Jack Webb, who plays the TV cop Joe Friday on Dragnet. We'll start as soon as we get our connection. First question, Mr. Webb. How much pay does a police officer take home?
That badge pays $464 a month. That's what the job's worth. I knew that when I hired on. $67.40 comes out for withholding. I give $27.84 for pension and $12 for widows and orphans. That leaves me $356.76. That badge is worth $1.82 an hour. So, mister, you just settle back in that chair because I'm going to blow about $20 of it right now.
Oh, well, Mr. Webb, although you're not a real police officer, could you tell us what qualifies to be a real police officer?
But not by an act of God or an accident. The only way you become a member of this minority group is by asking for it. And only about 4% make it, you know that.
Well, that's pretty intense, Mr. Webb. But continue anyway.
I'm sorry. I guess I got a spring someplace and it's just wound up too.
Mr. Webb, you have a reputation for knowing a little bit about everything. Could you give us an opinion of what you think is going on today in the world?
It's an entertainment. Dial 7 digits, instant communication, card, instant money. Shut 'em problems you can't get quick answers to, no matter how much you want them.
Mr. Webb, what kind of job did you have before you became a television policeman?
One job, selling apples on the street corner. That's one of the things we were dissatisfied about, and you don't...
Mr. Webb, now a personal question. We know you live by yourself. How do you take care of your, so we say, social needs?
I got a woman comes in once a week.
Mr. Webb, although you're not a real police officer, how do you stand on marijuana and drugs?
Heard a lot of people claim that marijuana is harmless. Professors, doctors, we know that practically every kid we pick up on LSD has marijuana in his pocket. We know that we arrest more than 14,000 addicts a year. They're on heroin, cocaine, methadone, pills, you name it, and they're using it. And they all have one thing in common. They began with marijuana.
Mr. Webb, since you play a police officer on TV, what do you know about the legal system?
Yes, sir. It doesn't happen that way at an arraignment. No testimony is given. The suspect either pleads guilty and receives sentence right then and there, or he pleads not guilty and the date of trial is set.
Well, Mr. Webb, we just have enough time for your closing statement, so please go ahead.
4 years in uniform, you'll have the ability, the experience, and maybe the desire to be a detective. If you like to fly by the seat of your pants, there's also this. There are over 5,000 men in this city who know that being a policeman is an endless, glamourless, thankless job that's got to be done. I know it too, and I'm damn glad to be one of them.
Oh, well, folks, that's it for our interview tonight. And we once again like to thank Mr. Webb for being so kind to be in our interview. And we'll see you next week with another person. Thank you very much.